Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amondria. Thank you all for being here. I'm very grateful to all of my lovely subscribers and everyone supporting my channel. Your continual support means so much to me, so please continue to like, share, leave comments, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I post videos. Like I said, your continual support means so much to me, and I do want to state that I will be starting to do personal private readings, so if you are interested, definitely send me an email. I will leave that in the description box below so you can hit me up with your info and we can get you set up for a reading. But I just do want to let you guys know that. Other than that, I just hope you guys are having a great day today, staying safe and spreading love. Today we do have another pick a card reading from the Spirit Babies. So today's reading is going to be whatever the Spirit Babies feel that you need to know, feel that needs to be heard, said, or honored. And we have three piles here. We have pile 1 with the Amethyst, pile 2 with the Rose Quartz, and pile 3 with the square Opalite. So I have not looked at any of these piles, so I have no idea what the Spirit Babies are going to come through with their messages. But if you were drawn to this video, that means there is a message here for you. Now I do want to state that this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. If it does not resonate, you can pick another pile, or the reading just isn't for you, or it was just meant for you to share it with someone else, which is also okay. This is a very honest, open, and truthful reading, and I always honor every single message from Spirit, and of course it will be every single message from the Spirit Babies. But whatever needs to be heard or said is going to come through, so please take the reading with a grain of salt. Use your intuition and your discernment, guys. I do want to apologize in advance for any background noises that you may hear. I am playing music in the background as usual. Other than that, whatever pile that you were drawn to, whatever is calling you, the timestamp will be in the description box below, so just go ahead and skip to the timestamp for your reading. And yeah, just hope you guys are having a great day today. Let's just go ahead and get started. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. So if you have picked this pile, you have picked the lovely Amethyst. I hope you guys are having a great day today, spreading love and light and staying safe out there. Today is going to be a Spirit Baby reading, so if you were drawn to this video, that means that there is a message for you from these Spirit Babies. So this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. If it doesn't fit your situation, you can pick another pile, or the reading just isn't for you, or you were just meant to share it with someone else, which is also okay. But guys, please use your intuition, please use your discernment. Other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day, so let's just go ahead and get started. We have the lovely Amethyst. I also have an Amethyst crystal ball right here. Love it. So we're gonna start with your tarot. Let's see what's going on today. Ooh, so we have here the Page of Pentacles. Nice. So the Page of Pentacles talks about like a new opportunity, like almost like a new journey, like traveling somewhere that has been presented to you. This is also the card for the Spirit Babies that they are journeying, like it's almost like they're in a line to conception, because as you see here, the pages actually talks about children. And so it's almost like this is a Spirit Baby here and they're making their way. They're making their way back home. That's what I'm getting when I pick up the page. But we're going to see what the rest of the messages say. Alright, so we also have here the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm getting, some of you might have been saving up to start having children. And maybe you got a new business opportunity. Maybe you ended up getting a new job opportunity. Oh wow. We also have here the Chariot. So the Chariot talks about forward movement. So like I said, with the Page of Pentacles, it talks about children. And it seems to me like these Spirit Babies are definitely in the line to conception. They're on their way. That's pretty much what I'm getting with the Chariot. They're on their way. They got their sunglasses and everything packed, and they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna hop on our bikes and we're gonna get started. We're gonna go on down the line and we're gonna have fun. That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, maybe you've been saving up to have children and they're like, wow, you know, we're coming, like we're in the line to conception, so it's really good that you've been saving up. But Yeah, the chariot talks about like forward movement. Things are moving forward. Everything is moving forward. So if you did receive a job opportunity, I'm hearing that you should definitely move forward with that opportunity, because it's probably going to bring you success. You might end up getting more money than what you thought you were going to get. It might be some kind of job promotion. But whatever it is, I'm just hearing you should definitely go for it. Wow. We have here the Fool. The Fool talks about new beginnings. It talks about starting something new, a new leap of faith. And I'm just getting here that the spirit babies, they're like, yes, it's finally our time. We're finally coming. Because if you can see here, we have the Fool, and we have the Chariot, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, it is a children card. So these spirit babies here are very excited. They're very happy. And like I said, maybe you've been saving up money, or maybe you are planning to start a family, and whatever it may be, whatever opportunity that was bestowed upon you, I feel like there's some kind of job opportunity that was presented to you so you can save up more money. But definitely take it, embark on this new adventure, this new journey. But I'm definitely feeling like the spirit babies here, they're saying like, yes, we're in the line, we're on our way, and we're excited, we're happy to be here. And before I even started the reading, I was like really excited. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Why am I so excited? These spirit babies are really excited. They are bouncing up and down, and they're just like, yes, it's our time. We're finally going to be reunited. We're finally going to be a family. They cannot wait to embark on this journey. As you can see here, this girl, she's just like, yes, it's finally our time. It's finally our time. They are really excited is what I'm getting. Wow. We have here Justice. So Justice talks about like, wow, you have 3 major arcanas here. So, yeah, you have 3 major arcanas here. But Justice talks about balance. It's like fairness. It's like things coming back into things being restored, things being back to the way they were. So you could have gotten a job opportunity in some kind of law, something that has to do with maybe politics, but something like criminal justice is what I'm hearing. But whatever the case may be, Justice is here, which is telling me that yes, they are on their way. Yes, they are in the line. Yes, they are ready to be conceived. So, yeah, I would definitely say if you were presented with a new job opportunity or some kind of business that you're starting on, definitely continue to work on it and go after it, because it will bring you success. I mean, we have the Fool here, which I feel like this is like, yes, success. Yes, this is happening. But balance has been restored. So, you could be having twins, because we do have twins right here. But it just seems to me like balance has been restored, and the babies are on their way. They're in the line. They're like, yeah, we're coming. We're in our chariots. Like, we're zooming down the line. Y'all, they are so funny. They are so funny. But it seems to me like I'm hearing like, so for some of you, maybe you and your person, your significant other, were in separation, and this seems like this might be some kind of divine connection. Like this was you and this person maybe were supposed to be together, like meant to be, divine connection. But it seems to me like if you and this person was separated, things are moving forward, and you are being presented a new beginning. Justice has been served. Things are back into balance, and everything is moving along like it is supposed to. I'm also getting, for those of you that are not in separation with this person, you and this person have balanced out a lot of things, and a lot has been settled is what I'm hearing. So it's almost like something has to do with court. Maybe you went to court for something. That might not resonate for everyone, but I'm just hearing something about court, like some kind of justice was served. But regardless, yeah, this is whatever this opportunity is. If this is a job opportunity, it is going to bring you justice. It is going to be fairness. It is going to be balance. But I'm mostly just getting that the babies, the spirit babies, and this pile, they are on their way in the line. They are moving forward to conception. Wow. And we have here 10 of Swords. Yeah, we have endings, because right after 10 of Swords, you get a new beginning. So you guys have entered a cycle of something being out of balance, something being unfair. Maybe you and this person fought a lot, or maybe this person ran away. Like I said, some of you might have been in separation, but whatever the case may be, there was an ending here. All of that has been ending. There has been an ending to frustration, to stress, and now it's time for you guys to have a new beginning. Because like I said, we have the Fool here. That's so crazy, like endings, beginnings. So it seems to me that justice was served for this ending. Maybe some kind of tower moment happened, but it seems to me like the divine most likely stepped in to serve the justice and bring this ending so it can be a new beginning. Oh wow, we have the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is a divine connection. The Two of Cups is a partnership. It is mutual love. It is it's love, guys. The Two of Cups is like, I think it's one of the best cups. Like the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups, and Nine of Cups, and Ten of Cups, I think are the best cups because they are happy, they are in love, there is so much to look forward to. But the Two of Cups, it definitely tells me this is a divine connection. This is love. You and this person were meant to be together, and it seems to me like you guys are gonna see, y'all, these babies. It seems to me maybe you and this person are going to get busy really, really soon, and things are going to start picking up, because if you were in separation with this person, they want a new beginning with you. See, they had to go through their lessons, a lot of cycles and things like that, and it caused them to, the divine most likely ended it, got them out of that stress, that frustration, as well as you. That way you two can come together for this new beginning. Because the way that the cards are set up, I always put the cards in a particular order because that is how I channel the messages. But it seems to me that you and this person ended a cycle here, and the divine stepped in to end a cycle here, so you two to come together, because these babies are on their way. They are in the line, they are making their way, and they're ready for this new beginning, this new chapter as a family. But this is a divine connection. This is equal, mutual partnership. This is probably your twin flame, your divine counterpart, whatever you resonate with. This is also a soulmate card, so this may be a soulmate for you as well. But we got some good cards here. I'm just feeling like these babies are in the line and they're so excited. They're like, yes, they're finally doing it. They're finally going to have us. They're really excited. They're really, really excited because I'm excited. They're really excited. And yes, they are definitely in the line. It seems to me like they've really been in the line for quite a while, because if you see here, the castle's all the way back here and they're all the way up here. And then this tower here, this castle is literally right there. It's literally right there. They don't really have that far to go. So it seems to me like your babies are very, very, very close to conception. They're a lot closer than what you think. Now, I can't really tell you when exactly they're going to come, but it seems to me like they're actually moving along in the line. They're really making their way towards the front of the line. It's almost like, see these two cards here, the way that they're put, it's almost like if you see here, there's because like I said, this represents children. They're in the line, there's the tower, and here's the door. They're literally close. They're literally right there to the door, to the tower. And once they're in, they're like, yep, we're not going nowhere. This is our castle. We're staying here. They're like, yeah, this is it. This is the one right here. We're not going anywhere, and we're ready to be with you. Some of you might already know this. Some of you might already have a feeling that you're about to conceive really soon. But because we have her, she has this blindfold on, so she's really peeking. She's like, okay, I kind of see what's going on in the background, but I'm gonna let it play out how it's supposed to. But yeah, these babies are really excited. They're really, really excited, and they're just, honestly, they're really glad that this cycle that you guys were in has finally ended, because now you two can actually share a romantic love together and have this new beginning together. And not only with you and your partner, but with these babies as well. Wow, look at this, y'all. Here's the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about fast movement and talks about communication. But you see this storm in the background? The storm is here. It is here. It is like the Chariot, moving fast. Oh my gosh, y'all, oh my gosh, they are moving so fast in that line. They are moving quick. We have the Eight of Wands, which talks about fast movement. We also have here the Chariot. Things are really picking up. They are really they're really moving in that line. They are really close, really, really close. And I can't even tell you how close they are, but it sounds like to me like they're really, really close. Really close. Whew. Y'all, these babies are so excited. They cannot wait to be born. They cannot wait to be here. Ooh, okay, I had to make sure I fix those. But yeah, we have here the 8 of Wands. So the storm, everything is picking up really fast. They are moving fast in a line. If you and your partner were in separation, communication is coming. It is coming very fast, faster than you think. But things are really picking up. The storm is really brewing. It's coming. It's coming. Wow. We have here 9 of Wands. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's things are picking up, because when I see the 9 of Wands, I think about stamina. I think about it's almost like strength, like momentum. It just keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going. So it seems to me like this Chariot, it just keeps going. Everything just keeps going. It's like momentum. Everything is just moving. It's moving. It's moving. And this storm here is moving. It's moving. It's moving. And it's almost like it's going to hit you when you least expect it. You're going to be like, because you're sitting here, you're preparing for it. You're like, you know what? I'm ready. I have my wands, you know, I got my defenses up. But it's almost like this storm is going to hit you when you least expect it. It's not going to be when you think it's going to happen. But what I'm mostly getting is like things are really moving. There's a lot of stamina here. Things are really in overdrive is what I hear. They've kicked things into overdrive. So the next card we have here is, oh, y'all, look at this. Knight of Wands. We have a lot of wands here. Oh my gosh. We have here Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about action. There's a lot of action being taken here for these babies to come. They are taking action. They're taking action. They're like lights, camera, action. This new beginning has started. Now it's time for things to pick up. Like I said, they're kicking things into overdrive now. And it's almost like you've been waiting. You've been preparing. You're like, you know what? I got my defenses up. I'm ready whenever you are. But I'm telling you guys, they're going to hit you when you least expect it. It's going to be when you least expect it. But they are taking action. They're on their way. And it seems to me like they're not letting anything come between this. Like they're not letting even there. It's like they're coming to slay the dragon. They're like, you know what? We're not letting anything come between this union. We are coming. And not even a dragon, a fire-breathing dragon is going to stop this. They're like, yo, we're taking action. Like things are really going to start picking up. And also for you, for those of you in separation with your partner is taking action towards this love as well. They want to take action towards this new beginning. It's like everyone, all the divine masculines, and I want to say the spirit babies as well. This is for people that are in separation. So a lot of you might be in separation and coming into union. So I'm getting 2 messages here. So for all the ones that are in separation with their divine masculines, it's like they were in their little motorcycles. They were in their cars, their motorcycles really. And they were waiting for the green light to say, go. Like, it is time. Like, go, go, go. And it's like there's this referee, this Meg. He waves the flag and he's like, I don't know what noise I'm making here, y'all. But he's waving the flag and he's like, go, 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 go. If you've seen like on like NASCAR race car shows, how the dude, he waves the white flag and then everybody just takes off. That's what the divine masculines are doing. They're taking action. They're taking off to their partnership because they know it's time for their new beginning. Divine timing is here. Divine intervention has stepped in. So now it's time for them to move forward. As well as these babies, the lines of conception. Now it's starting to pick up. See, now they got the green light. They're like, yes, they're doing it. They're finally making their way. And now it's time for us to come. Now the line is really picking up. Because now babies are going to be being conceived left and right. Boom, 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 boom. But it's more so like they don't want you to feel like just because you don't see it that it's not happening. But yeah, they waved the flag. It's like, yeah, let's go, take off, go to your partners, babies, go to your parents. It's time. It's really cute. It's really it's almost hard to explain, so I hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say. But this is like when you read in tarot, for those of you that don't read tarot, it's a story. Things start coming up and you start seeing things, how the picture plays out. But this is what I'm seeing here, and then I get images in my mind as well, what I'm seeing. But they're taking action. A lot of action is being taken here. Your partners are taking action because they know it's time. They know that they have this new beginning and they're ready for this new beginning. They're in their chariots. They're like, we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep moving forward because we know that we have a goal. We have a target to hit. So, yeah. And wow. We have here a Two of Wands. We also have here another two. So the Two of Wands talks about like it talks about like travel. It talks about planning for the future. It's so what I'm getting is you and your partner have been planning for your futures, and now you're taking action towards that. Not only that, you're taking action towards each other, and also your spirit babies are taking action as well. It's like a lot of you might be having twins, but what I'm getting is like, if you guys don't know about the twin flame collective, about the divine counterparts collective, a lot of twins are coming into union two by two, because now things are starting to pick up. A lot of people, like twin flames, are starting to come back into union because the time is now. So not only we have the Two of Cups, we also have here the Two of Wands. So you two have been working towards your future. You have been on the go, doing this, doing that, and now you're planning for the future with each other. You're about to come back into alignment because justice is here. Divine has stepped in and said, now it is time. It is time. But yeah, what I'm getting is, oh, it's so cute. If you see this little cat, it's like these little cats right here, and this little cat is so in awe of this man, because this cat is like, wow, you're really doing it. You're really holding the world in your hand and you don't even know it. You're holding something so precious. They are really mesmerized. That could be your spirit babies telling me like they're really proud. They're really excited, because they really are excited. They're really excited for this union to happen. But yeah, this is what I'm getting for the tarot. This is all your tarot cards. You guys had a lot of tarot cards, so this was a very important message. But yeah, they are in the line. They're taking action, and you and your partner are taking action towards each other as well. You have been planning for the future, and this has been written in the stars. So you and your person were meant to come back together. You guys were meant to go through the things that you went through. But everything is happening right on schedule is what I'm getting. Everything is happening right on schedule. There most certainly is a new beginning. Something has ended. The divine has stepped in, and now it's time to really take action. Things are really picking up. Communication is going to start coming. It's like this tornado in the background is really coming really, really fast. We have that. We have the Chariot. We have the Knight of Wands. So it's a lot of fast movement. This is really, really fast. Let's see what else we got. Wow. We have here boundaries. Okay. So with this boundaries card, it's telling me that if you see here, there is a castle. There's a castle here. And it's like this man is trying to go to his dreams. He's working towards his wishes. She's trying to get there as well. But what I'm picking up is, you see, he's climbing over this wall. He doesn't want to use the door. Maybe it's locked. But he's climbing over the wall because he's going to do whatever it takes to get to this castle. And that's your baby saying they're going to do whatever it takes to get to you. And your partner is going to do whatever it takes to get to you as well. Things, you can't see the shiny bright castle in the background, but there's big plans for both of you. There's really big plans. But this is just telling me that the divine masculine, he's going to do whatever it takes to cross those walls, to get over those things, and to get to his castle, because he knows his divine feminine is there waiting for him. And these babies are saying the same thing. They're like, yo, we're not letting anything come between this. Like, we're definitely gonna cross borders. We're gonna walk over walls. We're gonna fly through the water. We're gonna do whatever it takes, because now we're ready. Okay. Wow. And as I'm talking about water, we have purification. So what I'm getting is, oh, it's so beautiful. What I'm getting is I'm getting a couple messages. So like I said, with the Eight of Wands, there's communication coming in. So, for those of you that have been in separation, your partner is coming in with this communication because they have finally healed. Their throat chakra, and what I'm getting, is healed, and they're ready to come forth with their truth. They're ready to speak what it is that they've been holding back. Now, for also for purification, I'm getting this feeling like you guys have healed, things have healed, everything has really healed, and there's a waterfall of healing coming. This reminds me of the Temperance and traditional tarot. But there's like this magnificent waterfall. It reminds me of like Niagara Falls. But yeah, you guys have been purified. You've been preparing yourselves. You've been preparing for your future. And through this great deal of healing, you guys have really understood and came into your awakening, your spirituality. Like, this is really what I want. This is where I'm trying to go. But there's a lot of healing that's been taking place. And look, we have the stars here. There's a shooting star there. So yeah, things are really, this is destined. This is written in the stars. But things have been purified, things have been healed, and the water is just going to keep coming down, to really cleanse you. So if you guys haven't been cleansing yourself, definitely take like a spiritual bath. Not like cleansing like you haven't taken any baths, but to cleanse your aura, to cleanse your energy. Make sure you're taking like spiritual baths. Make sure you're doing whatever rituals you do to cleanse yourself, to cleanse your aura and anything that's been in it that might be toxic or negative, or anything that you might be holding on to. Water is very beneficial for a lot of you in this pile. But also, when I see this water, I think about a womb. You know how when babies are, conceived and all that water is in there, that womb. Yeah, like I said, they're coming. I've never seen this card, but from what I'm getting is like there's a lot of water. When you hear water, I mean, you would think of like, being in a woman's belly and all that water that's going on. Like maybe maybe some of you had dreams about fishes or something, but it's almost like an ocean, like waterfall, magnificent. It's very beautiful. Wow. Next card we have here is energy balance. I was just talking about balance. I literally said balance. I said, if you have not been cleansing, make sure you cleanse your aura. Make sure you cleanse your chakras. Make sure you get yourself, your energy in balance so that you will be more ready is what I'm getting. But a lot of you have came back into your balance. You've been meditating. You've been clearing your chakras. You've been doing a lot of healing here. You've actually let down a lot of walls. You've conquered a lot of things is what I'm getting. It's almost like you're not letting anything stand in your way anymore, and you're just going after your wants. You're going after what you need, as well as your partner as well. But we have two people here, so it makes me feel like you two are mirroring this. So both of you have been balancing yourself. Like I said, justice has been here. You two are balanced. You're in alignment. Things are in alignment. So now it is time to come together. Now it's time to have these babies. Now it's time to get ready, because things are about to start picking up for a lot of you. Like once you and your partner, because a lot of you are probably in separation, once you and your partner come back together, things are going to pick up. You're going to get together. I don't know if you're going to get married or not, but things are going to pick up. And before you know it, these babies are going to be conceived, and things are really going to start picking up. Like you and this person might move in together, because we do have the Page of Pentacles here. There's some kind of opportunity in your environment. It could be a job opportunity. It could be a move. We do have the Chariot here, and we do have the Two of Wands here, which talks about travel as well. So maybe you and this person are going to move in together. Maybe you're going to travel to see each other. But I'm just getting the sense like things are really going to start picking up. You and this person are really going to start I'm here fulfilling your mission. So a lot of you are definitely divine counterparts, twin flames. But besides that, like everything is starting to come together. Things have been in balance. And yeah, this person has really been working on their chakras. You have been working on yours as well. It's almost like you both are in this spiritual awakening. So you both know, you both understand. There's a lot of blue here. So there's been a lot of healing. There's been a lot of throat chakra healing. So if this person hasn't been communicating with you, they have finally gotten the courage, and they're going to tame this, and they're going to come forth with their truth. They're going to come forth with how they feel, with their emotions. It's almost like they're going to pour so much on you. So it's going to be like a waterfall of emotions, of words, that you're almost going to be, it's almost like you're going to be so excited. You're going to be like this. You're going to be like in this Nine of Wands, like, whoa, Okay. Wow. It's almost like you're going to be really surprised. You're going to be really shocked that they came forth with all of these feelings, because maybe they've been holding back a lot. And I'm hearing like it's almost like the divine stepped in and now the dam has broken. The dam has broken and the water is being let out. Their emotions are coming out. Everything is coming out. And yeah, this is going to be very romantic. It's going to be a lot of, I'm hearing heart-to-heart conversations. But yeah, your cups are going to be really overflowing. You're going to be overflowing with abundance, with love. We have the Two of Cups here. That's a lot of love there. That's a lot of love in the partnership. But this person is really going to express their feelings. They're really going to come out with their truth. And they're really going to pour so much on you that it's almost like you're going to be in awe. You're going to be like this. Like this too. You're going to be like this cat. Like, wow. They really feel like that? And so things are going to get busy, y'all. Things are going to get busy. But that's actually really nice. Really, really nice. This person has a lot to say is what I'm getting. This waterfall. I keep being drawn back to this waterfall. This person has a lot to say. But yeah, things are back in balance. You two definitely have a new beginning. Wow. Look at this. By the book. That's another 11. We have Justice here, which is also 11. Like I said, 1111. That is a twin flame union. Maybe you've been seeing 1111s. Maybe you've been seeing 111. But look, you just see this. There's children in this card. Your babies are in the line. They're making their way. Their book has said it is time. But you and your partner, it is time for you to have your soul family. It is time for you to come together. Your book of lives have stated that now the green light is a go. This is a go. It's time to get moving. It's time to get this family together. It's time to get your tribe together. So the divine is bringing this all in, because the divine is like, yes, you're ready. It's really time. It's now divine timing. And I keep hearing that because a lot of you probably are not believing that it's time, that divine is not doing nothing, but it is time. Things are moving. Things are moving. We have by the book. That's another moving card. Things are really moving, y'all. They're really moving. Look. Treasure Island. We have a turtle. He's in the water. This person, oh, look at all the hearts and stars, you guys. So much love. It's so much love. Oh my gosh. These babies want you to know that you and your partner really love each other. This is a deep connection. This is a deep soul connection. It is going to purify you. It's going to make you feel so much love. You two are going to feel so much for each other. It's going to be an overflow. Your cups are going to be overflowing. This is 10 of Cups. This gives me 10 of Cups vibes. 9 of Cups as well. But this person feels like you're their treasure. Like everything, it's like the divine is bringing you everything in this treasure chest. They're like, we're coming. We're here. We know it took a while. You know, slow and steady wins the race, because you know turtles are slow. But I think they're actually pretty fast in the water. I don't know. But it's like they got the treasure on their back and they're like, yes, we're bringing it to you. And look, as you can see, there's a face here. Yes, we're bringing it to you. Yes, it's here. Yes, it is yours. Your treasure is here. It is here. And look, it's like a box. It makes me think of like a wedding ring box. So like I said, a lot of you might be getting married. A lot of you, things are going to start picking up. Like, I don't know what the order is going to be, but I have a feeling like a lot of you are getting prepared for marriage as well. Because we do have the Two of Cups here. And the Two of Cups is a partnership. It is love. It is companionship. And you can also get married with the Two of Cups. I'm sorry if I'm talking weird, guys, but it's so exciting. It's really, really exciting, and it is part of your purpose. Guys, I'm being told to look up the number 911. Look up the angel number 911. If you don't know what that means, it has to do with your purpose. It means you're on the right track. You're fulfilling your purpose. Yada yada yada. Go look it up. Go look up angel number 911. But oh wow, it's like emergency 911, 911, like things are coming. You know how like fire trucks, they when people call 911, the fire trucks and the fire department, the ambulance, they all are running really fast and they're in it's like an emergency. Yes, we're here, we're coming. First come, like this is news, breaking news, incoming. Guys, I don't even know how to explain this, but this is what I'm hearing. But yeah, things are really picking up, really picking up, and it's like they're bringing it to you. They're like, yes, we're coming. Like, we got the sirens on, things are moving. But yeah, it's a lot of love here. There's so much love here, and your babies, they're just like, yes, they're so happy, y'all. They are so happy and excited. It is so amazing. They are so happy. But yeah, this is the treasure you've been waiting for. And like I said, for a lot of you, you probably got some opportunity, a new job opportunity, some kind of opportunity for money. So if you have been presented with a promotion, some kind of opportunity that has to do with your career, your job, a business, go for it. Your babies are saying go for it, because it's going to bring you the money and everything that you're wanting and you're needing, especially to support your family. Go for it. It is part of your purpose. It is a part of the plan. Go for it. Go for it. Now use your intuition, but go for it. It's a lot of blue here. It's a lot of water here. Like I said, the throat chakra has finally been awakened, and this person is ready to express their feelings. You're ready to express your feelings. These babies are ready to be showered with all your love, all your attention, all your abundance. These babies are so ready, y'all. They're so ready. It's amazing. But yeah, the treasure is X marks the spot. X marks the spot. The treasure is here. The treasure is yours. It has always been yours. It has always been destined for you, so there's no need to worry. And we also have here why. So a lot of you have probably been asking questions like, why this, why that, why won't it happen like this, why won't it that. I'm also being drawn to this 31, so maybe 31 is significant to you. Maybe you're 31 years old. The 3 and 1 does break down to a 4. So 4s represent like stability, security, foundation. And a lot of you probably had a tower moment and you were questioning like, why would this happen? Why is it happening like this? But what I'm hearing is it's a part of the plan. It's always been in the book. This is what has been in your book of life. See? Why? Because it's going by the book. That's why it's happening, because it's going by the book. A lot of you might be asking why. Like, why am I about to have kids so soon? That's what you planned in your book of life. That's what's going on in the plan. That's what's been going on. But that's the reason why. Things happen the way they do for a reason. But it is by the book. It's part of the plan. It's a greater plan. And you probably don't want to take a look at the book and you're just like, yeah, it's almost like the skeptical vibe. Like, okay, I'm a little suspicious. Are you sure that this is in the book? Yes, this is in the book. We have a book here and we have by the book. This is what's been in your book. This is what's been bestowed upon you. Everything happens for a reason. I've always told myself that everything happens for a reason. So if you ask yourself why, the answer is because it's by the book. I'm kidding, y'all, but the reason why, if you have a lot of questions like why this, why that, why did it happen like this, why did it happen like that, why won't it happen like this, why won't it happen like that, just drop your whys. That's what I'm hearing. Drop your whys. There's no reason for you to question. Just be happy about it. Live in the moment and go for whatever it is that you're going after. I mean, these babies, they're mostly just telling you, like, you don't have to know the whys. There's no reason for you to know why. Just know, like, it's happening. Things happen the way they do for a reason. But, yeah, it's all a part of the plan. That's why. Wow. Look at this. Imagine. This is a beautiful card. We have so much blue here, you guys. There's so much emotions. There's so much throat chakra healing. There's so much going on with this blue. Wow. Things are really very sweet is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of romance. There's a lot to be said. There's a lot that needs to be expressed. There's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot moving on. This is going to bring you a lot of happiness is what I'm getting, because this is like a rainbow for me. It's going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, more than you could have ever imagined. And look, we have bells here. I hear wedding bells. I'm telling you, some of you are getting married. I'm just saying. But this is more than you could have ever imagined is what I'm hearing. And look, this to me kind of looks like the spirit baby realm. And it's almost like they're saying, like, there's these steps here. And it's like, you guys can't see what I'm seeing. But maybe you can. But it's almost like they walked up the stairs and they're at the door, like they're at the gate, and it's like it's about to open for you. It's like the divine has stepped in and opened these pearly gates. It's so weird to explain what I'm seeing, but this is kind of like heaven. This is kind of like heaven, and the babies, they got their balloons and they're ready to take off. They're moving, and they're maybe balloons are significant to you. There's that 2 again, so a lot of you might be having twins. It doesn't have to resonate, but I'm picking up some twins energy here. It could also be that this is you and your twin flame as well, but things are going to pick up more than you imagine. Look, the bells have ring a ding ding. Things, time is now. And I told you I was hearing sirens. I was thinking about like the ambulance and stuff, the sirens. Look at that, we got bells here. Y'all, I can't make this up. But it's almost like the spirit babies have been right there in the spirit realm, and they've just been waiting for the clouds to finally move and to finally come out of the spirit baby realm so they could be with you. Like I said, they're in line. They're moving really quickly, really quickly. Every time I get a card that talks about them, I'm checking in with them, and they're telling me that they're moving. Things are really moving. It's like a hot air balloon. You know, when you're in a hot air balloon, things just start going up. Everything's going up. But wow, yeah, everything is going up. But this is gonna be way more than you imagine. That's kind of why it's so hard to put into words what they're trying to say, what they're wanting to relate to you, because it's really hard to really phantom this. Like, this is like a ghost. That's funny. It's really hard to phantom this because it's almost like magical. It's like really blessed. It's really divine. It's like literally more than you could have imagined. Like, whatever you've been imagining, yo, get it out of your head, because it is more than what you have imagined. Like, your dreams, your wishes are literally coming true. This is reality. So if you're thinking this is a dream, it is not. It's not a dream. This is reality. This is your treasure you've been waiting for. This is it. But yeah, I just love this. This is it's very beautiful. It really is. Like, it's almost like you guys have been listening to your intuition, and you've really mastered. I don't want to say, yeah, it's almost like you've mastered your intuition. Like, you've really been on point with your intuition. So if you have been seeing signs and synchronicities, and you've been listening to other pick a card readings, and they're all telling you the same thing, that means this is a yes. You are following the right information. Make sure you're listening to your own inner voice, your own intuition. But if your intuition is telling you this is true, if you're resonating with this is for you. This is for you. But it's gonna be way more than you guys have ever imagined. You're not going to, your mind, it's like your mind is not going to be able to process this. Wow. And we have here flexible. This actually adds up to a 10, which would be a 1. So like I said, there's a new beginning, and she's flexing on the egg. When I tell y'all, they are coming. They are coming. They want you to be a little more flexible. They want you to, the reason why things are happening the way it is so you can be flexible, so you can expand and really adapt to the situation and adapt to what's about to happen, because there's a lot that's blooming here. And maybe you've been running in circles about this. Maybe you thought you were lost in some kind of maze, but that really wasn't the case. It was really just your imagination. You were never lost. You were never, things were never, what I'm hearing is like your perspective. Everything is not what it seems. It's not what you had thought it seemed to be. But, yeah, things are really springing into action is what I'm getting. This is like springtime as well. So a lot of you might be getting communication, coming into union like around Easter or somewhere in the springtime. This is very springy to me. And it's funny because I said spring into action. So things are really moving. They're really springing into action. They're really getting things together. They're really getting things in order. And it seems to me like a lot of these spirit babies, they've been planting the seeds. They've been helping with this connection as well, trying to get you and your partner together. I'm really feeling like a lot of you have been in separation, but it does not happen. It doesn't have to fit if you are in separation. If you're in this person together, then this still applies to you. But what I'm just hearing, like, things are really starting to spring into action. Things are really starting to move forward. And like I said, we have the 8 of Wands here. We have the Chariot here. We have the Fool here. Y'all, we have the 2 of Wands here. We have the Knight of Wands. Wands are expressive. Wands are fast. Wands move. When you see wands, know things are picking up. There's nothing slow about a wand. The slow moving suit, I would have to say, would probably be either pentacles or cups, or maybe swords. more like swords, because they have to do with the mind. Instead of the swords or pentacles, they're more of the slow moving suit. But when you see wands or cups, that means things are like picking up, things are like moving, things are being poured on you, things are passionate, things are lighting up. Like it's like they're lighting up the wands, they're lighting up the fire sticks. They took I don't know if that makes sense, y'all. I'm just talking. This is what they're telling me. It's like they are lighting up all the matches and things are just going. It's like a domino effect. It's like things are falling into place like a domino effect is what I'm getting. But yeah, they're springing into action. Things are really moving. Your partner is really moving as well. Wow. Look, y'all. Nine of Cups. I literally was just talking about Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And what do you know? We have the Nine of Cups. Satisfaction. You're going to be very happy. This is wish fulfillment. All your dreams and wishes are coming true. What did I just tell y'all? I can't make this up, y'all. This is what they're telling me. This is what they're telling me. I cannot make this up. You're going to be satisfied. Your wishes have been fulfilled. Your cups are being filled. Okay? Like I said, we have Two of Cups here. I literally said at the beginning, this gives me like Two of Cups. I was talking about how the best cups would be Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Then I started talking about Ten of Cups. Because there's so much water here, so much blue here, so much happiness here. So it gives me Ten of Cups vibes. That's why they're so excited. They're like, yes, yes. This is happiness. This is contentment. Satisfaction. So, the Nine of Cups is confirming what I was literally saying about this whole pile. Like, yes, you're about to be satisfied. You're about to be happy. You're about to have all your wishes fulfilled. It's going to be more than you could have imagined. More than you could imagine. I'm telling y'all, you can't make this up. These spirit babies, they, when they message want to be heard, it will be heard. That's all I can say. All right, next card we have. Oh, and I'm also hearing because before I get to the next card, this girl, she's holding a wine glass, and in the Two of Cups, they were holding wine glasses as well. So you and your person, they're gonna want to wine and dine you. It's gonna be very romantic, but this is a lot of romance. It's like a new passionate beginning in love as well. Very passionate, very romantic. Your person is gonna wine and dine you. They're gonna want to do like really romantic stuff with you, and who knows? They might propose to you over a wine and a date, dinner date, wine and dinner date. That's what I'm hearing. There's no telling how it's gonna happen. But these are the things that I'm hearing, the scenarios that I'm picking up, however it fits for your situation. But your person, they really want to wine and dine you. They want to romance you is what I'm getting. Because they're very satisfied with you. Y'all, we have here the Lovers. Please don't get freaked out by this card. I know it looks a little crazy. This is a different deck, but it still has the same meaning. This is the Lovers. The Lovers is the best card in the deck besides the Sun. The Lovers, it's a soul connection. This is your twin flame, your divine counterpart. There's so much love here. Y'all, I was literally talking about how much love it was in this pile. There's so much love in this pile. Union. You and your person are in union. Union is literally here. Knocking at your doorstep. Knocking at your doorstep. Not only is your partner, you and your partner in union, you and your babies are in union. Everything is coming together. Everything is moving forward. Everything is moving faster than what you could have ever thought. And that is why they're so excited. They're so excited because you two have finally come into balance. You two have finally worked on yourself. You have finally came into your spirituality. You realize you've understood the whys. You changed your perspective. You listened to your intuition and you finally got the idea. The Lovers. You and this person are probably going to get married. I mean, we have the Lovers here. We have the Two of Cups. That screams marriage to me. I mean, we got some bells in here. I hear wedding bells. I'm telling y'all, I can't make this up. I can't. Yes, this is divinely protected. And people are going to be watching you. People are going to be looking. I'm getting like people are going to be looking like this. And they're going to be watching you like, how did she get him? Or how did he get her? Like, why did they work? Like, why would they want to be together? But what I'm getting is you and this person, if you feel in your heart that you were meant to be with this person and you feel this is right and you feel like you want to do this, and if your person just out of nowhere just proposes to you or says they want to have a family with you and you feel like it's right, go for it. Do it. I'm just a messenger. You have your own free will. I'm just delivering messages because I can. But if you really love this person, because you and this person are in love with each other, this is more than just I love you, you love me, let's make a tree. This is deep commitment. This is deep love. This is in love. This is union. This is more than you can have imagined. This is a love of a lifetime. It's been written in the stars. People are probably going to be jealous of this, but don't let people bring you down is what I'm getting. Don't let people bring you down. That also goes with boundaries. If you have to set boundaries with people, make sure you set your boundaries, because people will try to knock you down, knock you off your feet, and they will try to belittle you and make you think that you're crazy, make you think it's your imagination, when in your heart you already know the truth. Follow your truth. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about what everybody else is going to say. Follow your truth, because this is a love. This is true love. True love. You and this person have a lot of feelings for each other. A lot of feelings for each other. And your spirit babies are coming through and they're clarifying this. They're confirming this. Like, this is love. This is ultimate love. It says ultimatum right here, but this is ultimate love. This is soul deep connection love. Things are going to start blooming. Springtime. There's a saying that goes like, I forgot the saying, honestly, but it's something like everything starts blooming in the spring. Everything has its season, but everything starts blooming in the spring. So when the springtime arrives, flowers start blooming. Trees start growing their leaves back. All the animals, the rabbits, the butterflies, even all the insects, they all start coming out of hibernation. You know why? Because it's time for them to experience this season. It's time for them to start a new beginning, because they've been in hibernation so long. They've retreated. They've been working on themselves. They've been getting rest. They've been doing whatever they needed to do, because during the winter, they really can't survive during the winter. It's too cold for them. So they have to, go back home, retreat, and, really reflect. It gives me like the hermit mode. So a lot of you and your partner have probably really been in a hermit mode and going within and finding yourselves. But what I'm getting is like you and this person have finally come out of that. You have finally healed those inner childhood wounds. You have finally healed a lot of things that were triggering you. And now it's time for you to come back into union, because now you have another chance at this love. This is the ultimate love. This is love satisfaction. This is 10 of Cups. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is destined, okay? Destined. This is wish fulfillment. More than you could have imagined. So please get ready, y'all. Please get ready. Y'all, look at this. The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child growth. I can't make this up. I don't look at these cards, y'all. I do not look at these cards. I just channel the messages that come through. The cards are just extra clarifiers. That's all they are. That's all they are. I get the messages from the spirit babies. This is their message. I don't think I have to say anything else, because this pile is already about to be an hour long. I'm already 51 minutes into your pile. So actually, I'm just going to end it right there. Like I said, this relationship is evolving to the next phase. You have a new beginning. You have healed the inner childhood wound. Everything is starting to grow. Everything is starting to spring. Your babies are on the way. They are in the line. They are very, very close. And you and your partner are really in union. Like, they're about to come knocking on your door like, hey, girl, or hey, guy, like, I'm here. So if you're not ready, make sure you get prepared. You're most likely going to marry this person, but everything has finally come together and you can let go of the whys. You have nothing to worry about. I really can't tell you guys anything else, because everything I've already said has already been confirmed here. So just rewatch the video. But I'm so excited for you, Pile 1. I'm so excited for you. Your babies are very, very excited. And they're congratulating. And they're so happy. They're so happy. They're running around. And they're just like, yes, it is time. It's finally time. But, Pile 1, if this resonates for you, please give it a like, share, subscribe. leave a comment and let me know how it resonates for you. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're staying safe and spreading love. Say yes to this. This is a love of a lifetime. Please, 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 y'all, accept this. This union has been blessed by God and the angels. It is protected. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, Pile 1. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So if you have picked this pile, you have picked the lovely rose quartz. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm coming back to you with another spirit baby reading. So if you were drawn to this video, that means there's a spirit baby message for you. So I hope you guys are ready. I just want to let you know this is a general reading. So please take the messages that resonate. If they don't resonate, you can pick another pile, or the reading just isn't for you, or it was meant for you to share it with someone else. But please use your discernment. Please use your intuition. Other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day. But let's just go ahead and get started. So we have the lovely rose quartz. Okay, we're gonna start with your tarot. Let's see what's going on. You guys only got 4 tarot cards. All right, so we have here 3 of Wands. A lot of planning going on here. Some planning. Let's see what else we got. Oh, wow. 3 of Pentacles. As I'm saying, planning. Yeah, there's some kind of plan that's in action. Whoa. Because the 3 of Pentacles talks about planning. It talks about working on something. It talks about building something. Support. It's like a support system. But the 3 of Wands talks about planning as well. Wow. I've shuffled these cards a billion times, y'all. We also have here King of Wands. Oh my gosh. And we also have here Queen of Wands. This is a divine connection as well. So, what I'm getting is you and this person, wow, we have 3 wands here and we have a pentacles here. You and this person have been planning and getting things together. This is a power couple, by the way. This is a power couple. You and this person have been planning for your futures. You have been planning to bring things together for your foundation. There's a lot of support going on here. This King of Wands, he's been very much so planning. He's been taking action, and so has this Queen of Wands. Not only that, this Queen of Wands, she represents they both represent creativity, but she has a passion for children, and she represents Aries season. So it seems to me like a lot of things have been picking up. You and this person have been taking a lot of action, and yeah, you've definitely been planning. You've been planning something together. Maybe you've been planning for a family is what I'm hearing. Maybe you've been planning to have children. Because this is the spirit baby reading. So they're telling me like you guys have been planning together to start a family. I guess trying to figure out how much money you have. What can you do? Maybe you've been thinking about where to live and how you're going to support yourselves. But it seems to me like you two have been planning this together. Like you're planning for your future, you know what you want, and yeah, there's been a lot of planning going on here. Whoa. Yeah, and also with the 3 of Wands, it talks about waiting for your ships to come in. So you two have definitely been planning, and you're definitely waiting for like your rewards. You're waiting for everything to come in. It seems like you guys have been taking really good steps to plan for your future, but it seems to me that you guys have been planning for a family, to start a family. Yeah, you've been putting in the works to start a family, and you're just waiting to bear a child. You're ready to conceive is what I'm getting. Yeah, the 3 and 3 adds up to a 6, which 6 talks about like harmony, love, like a balance. And we do have a king and queen here, so you two are definitely balanced. You're equaling each other out. You do have love for each other. You both have a really nice love together. You have a really nice foundation together is what I'm getting. You've really worked on building this foundation together and supporting each other. Or maybe you're starting to do this. Maybe you're starting to work and build with this person because you want a family with them. We do have the rose quartz here. That is a love crystal. So there's a lot of love here between you two. This is a power couple. So there's love here. But she's the creator. She has a passion for children and creativity. So that definitely makes me feel like you two have been planning to start a family. Wow. So we also have here communication. Okay. So yeah, you two have been communicating and planning. You've definitely been planning and communicating to have children, to have a family. You've been communicating what to do and how it's going to look and things like that. But you're really trying to make a change here. You guys, she has red hair. It's red hair. Maybe you have red hair. But yeah, you're trying to conceive. You're trying to get everything to bloom. It's almost like how to explain this? You're ready to conceive is what I'm getting. You're just waiting. It's like you're in that caterpillar stage, waiting for it to butterfly, waiting for it to blossom, waiting for it to bloom, like waiting to bear this child. So you two probably have been anxiously anticipating to get pregnant and conceive this child is what I'm getting. It seems to me like you two have been married for a long time, or you just got engaged, or it doesn't have to be that, but we do have a king and queen here, so that makes me feel like you two are most likely in a marriage. You've been working on your foundation, or you just, been newly married. But it's almost like I'm hearing 3 months. Maybe you've been planning for 3 months. You could be 3 months pregnant. But yeah, you've been communicating about this for a while. Is because you see him, he's at the drawing board. He's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is the plan. This is how we're gonna make this work. And she's like, okay, I'm following along. I'm ready. I got you. But yeah, you two have definitely been planning. It seems like you two have a nice little happy home. You probably have a house together. You could be building a house together. You two probably have been in your careers. You have nice careers. It seems like you two are very stable is what I'm getting. You're very stable, and now you're ready to start a family. Oh wow, y'all, look at this. We have here change. I literally was talking about change. Butterflies represents transformation and change. Like I said, you're in that caterpillar stage and you're ready for it to blossom, to bloom into a butterfly. It was a word I was thinking of and I just couldn't figure it out. But change is what I'm getting. You two have been changing. It's almost like a twin flame kind of thing, because we have a red over here and we have a blue over there. But maybe you've been changing your mind about a lot of things, but it's like you're ready for a change. You're ready to start a family. I'm also hearing this could be your spirit baby. They're letting you know that change is coming, that there's about to be a big change. Like they're in the line to conception is what I'm getting. I don't know how far, how close they are, but I do have a feeling like they are in the line to conception and they're ready to start this change with you as well. They're ready for a change. And they know you're ready for a change. You've been communicating. Maybe you've been communicating with your spirit babies and you've been talking to them like, hey, I really want you to change my life. Maybe you've been praying to God that you're ready for this to happen. You're ready to have a family. You're ready to be more than just 2 people with this person. You want it to maybe like 3 or 4. But what I'm getting is you and this person are definitely planning for the future. You're definitely planning to have children. And your child is in the line to conception. Yo. We have here unconditional love. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You're planning to have a baby, and your baby is actually in the line to conception. There's about to be a really big change here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry, y'all, because it's so beautiful. Your baby is wanting you to know that they do hear you if you talk to them. There's so much love. They have so much love for you, and you and your partner have a lot of unconditional love for each other. You've definitely been planning. You definitely have a happy home. And they are really, really, they're really, really happy for you. They're really, really happy, and they're really happy that your lives about to change for the better. They're in the line to conception. Before you know it, they're about to be conceived. Maybe you've been trying to conceive for about 3 months, maybe, or 6 months. Maybe it's been a long journey for you. But what I'm getting is you have so much unconditional love. You and your baby are going to be together. There is going to be a change here. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Oh wow, we also have here the fates. Yeah, it's fated. This child here, I'm thinking it's a boy. I'm thinking it's a boy because there's so much blue here, and this is a male. this is a boy coming through. It could be a boy, or it could be a very masculine energy coming through, but I'm really feeling like this is a boy. They're fated to be here. This is destiny. They know that they're coming. You guys have been wishing, you've been planning and hoping that your prayers will be answered, and your baby has been hearing you, and they're letting you know like this is fated to happen. They're coming through really strongly to let you know that they are in the line to conception. They are ready for this change as well. Wow. We also have here to be fair. So when I look at this card, I think about justice. I think about scales have been balanced. You two really balance each other out. You and your partner really balance each other out. You're really fair with each other. And there's a lot coming to you is what I'm getting. But the 8 and 3 adds up to an 11. And if you break down the 11, the 1 and 1 would add up to a 2, which talks about twos, talks about partnerships, it talks about balance, it talks about fairness, it talks about like perfect harmony, really, which would make a lot of sense because we have here the to be fair card, which, like I said, it would talk about like justice. I feel like this is the justice card, which means balance. And it seems to me like both you and your partner have been supporting each other through this whole way. You've been trying to balance things out, and you've been trying to come together so you can have this little baby here, this little baby. But you've definitely been planning for your future. You definitely have been trying to conceive, and maybe it's been a long journey, like I said. But what I'm getting is that you are going to conceive this child. Your ship's about to start coming in, because like I said, 3 of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. So you've been waiting to conceive. You've been waiting. This child is saying like their ships are coming in. They're coming in. You're about to conceive them. I can't tell you when. They don't really tell me like when conception is going to happen, because that is for you and your connection. That is very personal as well. And they want it to be a surprise. A lot of spirit babies want you to be surprised when they come. But they are the change that you've been waiting for, and there's going to be a lot of unconditional love. It's going to make you really, really happy. And like I said, I do feel like this is a boy coming through. Wow, y'all, we have here Yang. Yang is the masculine energy. This is a boy. You guys are going to have a boy. Wow, I got goosebumps. It is so beautiful. You're going to have one boy. Mostly everyone in this pile, you're going to have a boy. Some of you might have a girl, but more than 50% of you, or more than 75% of you, 75% of you are going to have a boy. You're going to have a boy. And it's almost like they're coming to you like it's a surprise. It's really going to blow your mind how it happens, because it's most likely going to be unexpected. You're not going to conceive when you think you are, but they know you've been planning. They know how you've been working together. They love the love that you have for you and your partner, and they're letting you know, yes, we're ready. We're coming. We are coming. Your spirit babies, they are saying there's a big change. They are coming. They are walking down that road. There's a line for the spirit babies. There's a conception line, and a lot of babies are actually in line, and your babies are telling me that they are in line. They are most definitely in line. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of balance. They're going to bring even more balance to you. So once they come in, it's like you and your partner are going to be way more balanced than ever. It was meant for them to come in when they were supposed to. So if you have been struggling to have this child, then it was meant to happen like that. In your book of lives, it wasn't meant for you to have this child earlier than what you two have planned together. But they see that you've been planning. They know that you've been trying to get together and have this child. But this little boy that's coming through, he's saying that, you know, your hard work is not going unnoticed. Like he is coming. He really wants me to let you know that he's coming. It's so very beautiful. I want to cry, y'all. It's so beautiful because he's really coming. And it seems to me like a lot of you have probably been really waiting for this, anticipating this, and you've been hoping that this does come true. You've been wishing upon the star, like, man, when is it going to be my time? And your baby is saying it's about to be your time. Like, they're in the line. They're probably really close, really close, because he's at the very front of this. So it makes me feel like your baby might be in the front of the line. Like, I don't want to say like you're going to be like the next one, but it's a possibility that you could be the next one to conceive a child. And it's going to happen unexpectedly. So it's like, expect the unexpected. It's going to happen really fast. Like, boom, they're here. You conceive. So it seems to me like this baby, this little boy that's coming through, he's at the front of the line. I don't know if he's like actually at the front of the gate, but I can tell you he is at the front of the line and he's ready to be conceived. Your ships are about to start coming in, which would make sense why, you know, the Three of Wands is here, because he's saying he's ready to come in. He's about to come in. Very beautiful. Wow. We have here Eight of Swords. So yeah, you guys probably have been feeling like it's not going to happen, that things are stuck. But what I'm getting is this baby is way closer than what you think. Way closer. They're not stuck. Maybe you're in this headspace like it might not happen for you. You're just, you and your partner are just like, man, you know, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting. When is it going to be our turn? But your baby is saying like he's really close. Like he's really close to your heart as well. Like he's really close to you. He's always with you. But there's a lot of love here. A lot of love here. But he's really, really close. The Eight of Swords is talks about like it says here imprisonment, so it does kind of talk like that, like imprisonment, feeling like you're stuck, like in your mind you're mentally thinking it's stuck. And when you see the Eight of Swords, you see a girl, she has this blindfold on, she's actually barely tied up, so she can get out of it, like she's really not stuck. But it's the way she's perceiving it in her mind. So your baby just wants you to know, like, you have nothing to worry about. Don't think that he's stuck. Don't think that he's not coming, because he is. He's really coming. He's really, really close. Really close. And yeah, he's really close. Wow. We have here Page of Wands, Venture. This is a beautiful card. It's so beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But pages are actually pages are a children card. They represent children, they represent communication, and they represent a journey that a progressive journey, like a new journey. So I'm getting a few things. So like the Page of Wands, when you see the Page of Wands, it kind of looks like this change card. It looks like a person, they're on this road and they got their wand. They're like very expressive. They express themselves in a different type of way, very creative way, because it is wands. But this little boy that's coming through, it doesn't have to be a boy, but I see a lot of red flowers here, so I'm thinking of a boy as well, but it could also be a girl. But this masculine energy that's coming through is saying, yes, they are on the road to conception. They are venturing, and they're telling me like this is like, it's almost like for you as well, like it's like a new pregnancy journey. It's like a new venture towards pregnancy. It's happening. So he wants you to know that this journey is really close. While we have a Page of Wands, we have a King and Queen of Wands. Only hierarchy suit we're missing is the Knight of Wands. But yeah, this child is coming to you, because that is so cute. We have a queen, we have a king here, and we have a page here. The page is the youngest out of the suit, the whole suit. So you have page, knight, king, and queen. So this is going to be one child. This is one child coming through. Like I said, I feel like it's a boy, but this child is coming back to you. They maybe I'm hearing for some of you, maybe you had a miscarriage and this child probably left unexpectedly. It just happened. Maybe you were 3 weeks in, or not more than 3 months in, and you have been planning it for a while. But what I'm hearing is this child is coming through again. They're coming through again, and they're wanting to be with you. It was meant to happen like that. It wasn't to punish you. It wasn't to make you be in a prison. It wasn't make you to feel like, you know, you're in a box or anything like that. But they just wanted you to know that it wasn't your fault. The spirit babies, a lot of spirit babies, they want to experience what it feels like to be a miscarriage. They want to experience what it feels like to be an abortion. They want to experience what it feels like to die at a young age. And that's in their book of lives. That's the experience that they want to experience. And we all create our book of lives different type of ways, and we all want to experience things. So that is for those of you that did have miscarriages. I am hearing that this is the same child that is coming through. But yeah, this little boy, he is coming back to your family. It has been fated. He's coming. Yeah, we have here Three of Swords. So a lot of you probably did have like miscarriage, or something that happened to you, and it wasn't very long that you were with this child, but it made you feel very disappointed and maybe made you feel like your heart was broken. But there is a lot of unconditional love here. There's a lot of unconditional love. Your baby does love you. And I'm just also hearing for those that have been trying to conceive. You've probably been very disappointed. You've probably been very upset with that you're not conceiving when you want to. But do know it is not your fault. Things happen in the timing that they are supposed to. There's a certain order that things are supposed to happen. And in your book of lives, you and your partner have these kids at a certain time. You all come together, you write your book of lives, and you write the actual date that you have this child, if that makes sense. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. But what I'm mostly getting is you've probably been very disappointed with the results, but your baby doesn't want you to feel disappointed. They want you to know that they have so much love for you, and they see your strength. They see how hard you've been working. They see what you're doing, and they are commending you because they know it takes a very strong person to go through this. A very strong person. But they don't want you to feel down. They don't want you to feel depressed. They want you to be happy because they are coming. There's a big change coming, and they are the change. They are the change. Yeah, wow. We have here 2 of Pentacles, flexibility. We have another 2 here. So that really makes me feel like you and your partner are very balanced. You're very connected to each other. This is definitely a partnership. And wow, we have more blue here. So the 2 of Pentacles actually talks about, because it says here flexibility. So the 2 of Pentacles talks about like balance. It talks about when you see the 2 of Pentacles, you see there is, I think it's a man, and he's juggling 2 pentacles. One is in one hand and one is in the other hand. It's actually like this to be fair card. And it's almost like juggling your priorities. It's like getting your things together. It's like being in balance, being in perfect sync. Also with the 2 of Pentacles, when I channel messages from the spirit babies, I get divine timing. I think of divine intervention as well. So everything is happening when it's supposed to. Things are balancing out. And as you see here, this little girl actually is holding a book, and I literally was just talking about book of lives. So like I said, however things happen for you, if you were disappointed, if you had a miscarriage, whatever has happened in your situation, it was meant to happen like that. It was fated to happen like that. Like, it's by the book. It's by your book of life. You made it like that. Your baby made their book like that. But things are definitely moving forward is what I'm getting. This baby is actually in the line. I'm really feeling like it's a strong boy energy, very strong boy energy. But you and your partner really balance each other out. You guys are very flexible, and you're going to be way more balanced when this little boy comes in. Wow. So we also have here 4 swords, repose. We got more blue. More blue. So the 4 swords is like resting. It's like a rest period. So oh, I'm getting a few messages with this. So when you see the 4 swords, it's like there's a man. He's laying on his womb, like it's like he's laying on a coffin. It's almost like he's dead, but he's resting. He's resting. So what I'm getting is, for a lot of you, you most likely had a miscarriage, and like I said, it was not your fault. It was meant to happen that way. But your baby, they had to rest. It was some kind of rest period that they had to go through. Maybe it's almost like something, they had to replan their book. They had to replan their book of life, rebalance it back out. Because maybe something had, it's just something to do with their book of life. They're not really telling me much. It's something to do with their book of life. But it's like they had to go, you had to go through that because they had more work to do, if that makes sense. But it's really, we have a lot of swords here. We have a 3 of swords, a 4 of swords, and an 8 of swords. So also, like I said, a lot of you have been very disappointed. A lot of you have been feeling imprisoned, like it was your fault, like it's not working because of you or because of your partner. But it's like you two need to take like a rest, you know, like kind of take a break. And this child is going to come when they are meant to. They are in the line to conception, and things are starting to like the venture. They're on this adventure. But it's like they want you to rest your mind, like really get out of your head about this, because it's something that is it's something mentally that you're going through. And like I said, I really feel like a lot of you might have had a miscarriage, and that is really that can really affect you mentally. But they don't want you to be in that headspace. They don't want you to be in that headspace. There's a lot of unconditional love. They want you to know, like, everything that happened was for love. Like, they didn't do it to hurt you. It wasn't like, I just keep hearing, it's not your fault, it's not your fault, it's not your fault. It's because of love. Like, they had to do what they had to do. But you want to give your mind a rest. You want to rest and give yourself a break from trying to, keep trying to conceive, because a lot of you are really trying to conceive. And your son, like I said, I think this is a boy, he's coming through to say, like, you should take a rest, take a break. And before you know it, he's going to come unexpectedly. Like, he don't want you to feel like you have to keep trying hard and it's not happening, because then you and your partner become out of balance. You start, sometimes you might have disagreements. You might start blaming each other, but he just wants you to take a rest, and things are going to happen in the timing that it is, in divine timing. Like I said, this baby is in the line to conception, but it's all about divine timing. Wow. We have here choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So, yeah, it was some choices it's like some choices they had to make. They had to, like, reevaluate something. But, we also have an owl here in the to be fair card. So, like it says here, intuitive wisdom that's inside you, and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So, whatever choices you make sure, like, you're being fair. Like, if you and your partner are playing the blame game on each other, it's not neither one of your fault. Like, I just keep hearing it's not your fault. Like, don't play the blame game. Don't point fingers like it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's not my fault. I didn't do this. Whatever happened in your situation. That's just what I'm hearing. But, it's like, it sounds like they're saying just make better choices. And be positive, be happy. Like, just have unconditional love, because there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here. Oh, wow. And we also have here a child's love. This child is coming through so strong, y'all. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Wow, we have a child's love, and we have here unconditional love, and this girl is holding this to her heart. I knew I was hearing something about heart, but you're very close. They're very close to your heart. They really, really love you. And if you had a miscarriage, they don't want you to think that they didn't love you, that they didn't want to be with you. They did it. They love you. They had to make that sacrifice. They had to make that choice. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't anything that you can do about it. It was meant to happen like that. And they want you to know they really do love you. And that's why I keep feeling like if a lot of you had a miscarriage, it's the same baby coming back, wanting to be reborn to you. They're getting back in the line because they're wanting to be back with you and your family, because you two are meant to have this child. But it was meant for you to experience that experience. I can't tell you why, because that is your own personal life. But this child really does love you. They really, really love you. And this could also be a rainbow baby is what I'm getting, because we have a rainbow here. So it makes me really feel like a lot of you had a miscarriage, and you had this child. It doesn't seem to me like this child, you had been bearing this child for that long. But however fits your situation, this is a rainbow baby coming through. A lot of you, it doesn't have to be a lot of you, but a good amount of you are having a rainbow baby. And you're about to conceive a rainbow baby. Like, they're coming back. Like I said, they're in the line. There's about to be a change. And maybe before, like when you had the miscarriage, it was like really unexpected. You didn't expect it to happen like that. You didn't know things were going to change, because maybe you thought things were progressing and moving at a good pace, and it really hurt your heart is what I'm getting. But they are coming back. A lot of you are having rainbow babies. But for those of you that does not resonate, this baby that's coming through, he will be born to your family. He's going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of balance back into your lives. But it's really beautiful. Yeah, this child really, really loves you. They want you to know they really, really love you. Okay, so we also have here the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So with the snake card, it makes me just feel like maybe something happened between you and your partner, and maybe you guys got into some kind of argument over this or some other kind of situation. But it's like you two have been, it's kind of like you two have been playing the blame game. But your baby doesn't want you to do that. They do see you. They know what's going on with you. But it kind of goes back to like the swords energy, because swords are very clever. They're very quick with their words. When you see swords, think of as sharp as a knife, like can cut air. Swords are very sharp, so it seems to me like you two have probably been very quick with your words. You've probably been very quick to say things that are very hurtful to each other. Or maybe this, because we do have the Three of Swords here, maybe this really stabbed you in your heart. Maybe this really, really hurt you, which I can completely understand that, because miscarriages are very, very hard. It's very hard to go through. But there's no need for you and your partner to play the blame game or to be nasty to each other. Wow, because look, love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. We have unconditional love here twice. There's a lot of love here. You and your partner really, really love each other, and your baby really loves you. They really, really love you. Make sure you have self-love for yourself as well. Make sure you love yourself. Like I said, it's not your fault. I keep hearing it because they want you to know it's not your fault. Whatever happened, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. Do not quit blaming yourself. Quit blaming yourself. Just quit blaming yourself. There's no reason for you to blame yourself. There's a lot of love here. We have unconditional love. We have a child's love. We have love. Love. We have a lot of love here. A lot of love here. You and your partner really love each other. You have so much unconditional love for each other. You have a happy home. So don't fight each other over, this that may have happened, whatever has happened in your situation. But do know that you two definitely love each other, and your baby loves you as well. Wow, we have here date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So mostly what I'm getting for that is that you and your partner might want to plan a date. Go out for a date and don't sit and play the blame game with each other and be malicious and mean to each other. But why not go and plan a date with each other? Really set a date, set a time, and really get that romance back, that spark back while you're waiting for this baby to come in. But yeah, I don't feel like for some of you, because I know it says here, like the other woman, and it says here meeting someone new, but I really feel like you and this person that are together, there's a lot of love here, and it really doesn't apply to you. But the meanings that I'm taking out is you and your partner need to plan or set a date, like just to go out, make it like things are new again is what I'm getting. Make it like things are new again, and make it like the love was never lost. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So even though the hardest things, the toughest things may seem like it's the worst thing ever, it's what we put in our book of lives. It's what we want to experience, what we want to grow through to change us. And a lot of things do change. A lot of things do change you. Yeah, you two might want to change how you communicate to each other. Maybe you guys have been going through some kind of rough patch as well, where communication is changing, things are just changing. But yeah, I just feel like you and this person have a lot of love for each other. I mean, and your baby has a lot of love for you. Like, I just don't feel like this isn't a happy home. But for the most part, what I can tell you is this little boy that's coming through, he's just saying that he is in the line to conception, and he's on this journey, he's on this adventure, and yeah, he just wants you to know, like, nothing that happened, everything that happened was not your fault. It was not your fault. Things needed to come back into balance, and a main reason why things like miscarriages and abortions happen like that is because the universe has this balance that it has to have a balance. It has to be an equal and give. So a lot of people have miscarriages, a lot of people have abortions, because it has to balance out the universe. We have to have that balance, because we can't have life and not have death. We have to have both. And that's just how life is. That's just the reality of it. But balance had to be restored, and now that balance has been restored, things are about to start moving in a different direction. What I'm getting is nothing that you could have done to make this move any faster or change whatever happened in your situation. It was meant to happen like that. But things are going to start getting better. Things are really definitely going to change. Things are going to change. That's really all I can say for you, pile 2. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. I just hope that you understood what I was trying to say. It's kind of hard to put into words what the babies want to say sometimes, because it's like they're telling me so much. So it's like, how am I going to put that into words? Like, what? But if this resonates for you, definitely give it a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on how it resonates. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I post videos. I hope you guys are staying safe. You're spreading love, light, and positivity. You're spreading positivity. But other than that, I do hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So you have picked this pile. You have picked the lovely square Opalite. Hope you all are having a great day today. This is a spirit baby reading. So if you have been called to this reading, that means there is a spirit baby that has a message for you. So I do want to say this is a general reading. So please take the messages that resonate. If it doesn't fit your situation, you can pick another pile, or the reading just isn't for you. And it can also mean that you were meant to share it with someone else, which is also okay. But I hope you guys are having a great day today. And let's just go ahead and get started with your reading. We have the lovely square Opalite. Alright, we're going to start with your tarot cards. Let's see what's going on. So we have here 4 of Swords. Okay. So the 4 of Swords is typically talks about resting. It typically talks about some kind of rest period. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh! We have here Queen of Cups. And look at that. She is pregnant. Oh my gosh. So already, a lot of you in this pile have probably already conceived. You're already pregnant. Maybe you don't know this, but we have the Queen of Cups here. This is the pregnancy card. It seems like if you are pregnant, if you have already conceived, you definitely want to rest. You definitely want to make sure you are resting and you are taking care of yourself. But we have the Queen of Cups here. That's really good. That's a really positive card. If you have not conceived, that means you are about to conceive. But we have the pregnant mother here. They're very intuitive, very in tune to her emotions. So you probably already know that you're pregnant. You probably have been feeling very emotional. You've probably been feeling very very sleepy, very drowsy, just no energy. But if these are symptoms that you are feeling, then you most likely have conceived. So congratulations. Wow. We have here the 10 of Pentacles. This is the family card. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This is the family card, guys. This is also the legacy card. So what I'm getting is you and this person, you definitely a lot of you in this pile have definitely conceived. I was just going to say that you have definitely conceived. You are most definitely pregnant. So if you are coming here wondering if you are, yes, you are. We have the Queen of Cups here. But we also have here the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is the family card. It is the legacy card. It is the abundance card. It means you have all the money. You are stable. You have a home. You have the husband. You have the wife. So you and this person that you conceive with, you have you're most likely either married to them or maybe you're newly married. But you and this person have been doing your thing is what I'm hearing. Like, you guys are very abundant. You're very wealthy and you're very stable is what I'm hearing. Like I said, if you're not in this energy, then that just means that you are about to be in this Queen of Cups energy, and it is leading to you to have this 10 of Pentacles. And we also have here Five of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles, that traditionally talks about like how your reality looks, like things going on in your reality. So like I said, if you're not in this Ten of Pentacles stage yet, then you will be. Your reality will change. Five talks about change, so that definitely means that there's a really big change in your reality is what I'm getting. Yeah, your finances probably really changed, but there's been a lot of change here, a lot of change. You could be pregnant with a little girl, because I do have a little girls here in this this card. Oh wow. And we also have here Page of Wands. So the pages are actually the children card. It is the communication card as well, but it's just telling me like this this baby that's coming through, the spirit baby, is saying yes, they are on this journey. You most likely are on a pregnancy journey. A lot of you have conceived in this pile. And like I said, if you have not conceived, you are absolutely, your babies are in the line to conception, and you are getting ready to conceive them, because you have made a pretty nice life for yourself is what I'm hearing. Very decent life. And like I said, if you're not even in this Ten of Pentacles, you are about to be. Your reality is changing. There's a big change coming to you. But this baby that's coming through is like I said, I'm feeling like it's a girl. It could be a boy as well, but this baby is what I'm getting. They're gonna be very expressive, very creative. They're gonna be into like the arts and crafts, so they might like to sing, they might like to dance, they might like to paint, they might like to draw, anything creative. That's what they're gonna be really connected to. But yeah, I'm definitely hearing because the Page of Wands talks about a journey, an expressive journey. So maybe, like I said, you are pregnant and you've been feeling very emotional. You've been very in tune with your emotions. You've probably been very sleepy. You don't have a lot of energy. And it's because you are on this journey. Your babies are on this journey with you. Wow. We have here Death. Please do not be afraid of this card, guys. Please do not be afraid of this card. But death signifies transformation and change. Like I literally just said with the Five of Pentacles, there is a big change. There is a big transformation that is happening in your environment, in your life. A lot of you have already conceived, or you're literally right there. They're literally right there, like literally. It's like, you know how they say like death is always close, death is always right there. It's like the baby, the spirit baby that's coming through. It's like they're literally, this is like the line. Let's just say this right here is like a rope. So what I'm getting is this image of, you know how like you're in a race and you're waiting for them to like cut the line, like blow the horn and like say go. Or it's like if you see in like movies and people when they are being rewarded for some kind of prize or something they're opening, it's like they're opening a business or something, and you see them like have the scissors and they're about to cut the ribbon. So if you see this, he has a knife in his hand, and this is like literally it's about to break. All he has to do is literally barely touch it and it's going to break. So it gives me the feeling like the rope, like the line, things are about to start changing. Like they're literally, if you have not conceived, they're literally right there. They're literally right there. Right there at the tip of the line, at the front of the line, ready to cut the rope so they can get in line, so they can get into the I'm here so they can make their way to the womb, you know, and be conceived. But they're literally right there, and I'm trying to explain this the best way I can, but I'm just saying, like in my mind, like you see the races, you see people being rewarded and they're cutting the ribbon. So as you can see here, like this death is about to this is actually a man, but he's about to cut the rope here, and it really can cut its own. The rope can really break itself. But what I'm just getting is that they're at the front of the line. They're literally about to be conceived. It's like they're next in line. It's like they're literally just right there, like very, very close. But a lot of you have probably already conceived. Or it's coming. Wow. We have here the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about fertility, it talks about beauty, it talks about achievements and rewards, because we have our Nine of Pentacles, we have here Ten of Pentacles. So like I said at the very beginning, you have made a very nice life for yourself. You most likely have built up a lot of you probably saved up a lot of money. You have a lot of rewards, achievements. It's something that you've achieved big in your life. And your babies are telling you they want you to rest. That's why we have the Four of Swords here. They want you to rest because everything has been done. Like, everything has been done. You have reaped the rewards because we have 9 of Pentacles, we have 10 of Pentacles. So now everything is about to start manifesting in the 3D. Like I said, the 10 of Pentacles it's actually the 3D family. So everything manifesting in the 3D. It's the history, the legacy, the family card. But yeah, it seems to me that you have really worked on this. You and your partner have probably worked on conceiving this child, most likely. But yeah, you've worked really hard, and reality probably hit you really hard at one point, and you finally got yourself out of this because we have the 5 of Pentacles, we have 9 of Pentacles, we have 10 of Pentacles. So that's telling me like you really worked yourself up, you've really changed your environment, you've really changed your reality, and your babies are saying you've done a good job, you've done a really good job, you've achieved a lot, and it seems to me like you probably could be very successful. But yeah, you have the family. You're about to have the family. A lot of you have conceived a child. A lot of you are about to conceive the child. It's literally right there on the edge, right there. And your babies are actually in the line if you're not pregnant yet, and they're ready to embark on this journey with you. But your babies are telling you need to rest. You need to rest. You probably work really hard. You're probably on your feet a lot. Or like I said, if you're pregnant, you probably have been you've probably been feeling very sleepy, very exhausted. But yeah, definitely make sure you get as much rest as you need, is what I'm hearing. Oh wow. And the last card we have here is the moon. So the moon talks about things being hidden and illumination. So things coming to light. So a lot of you probably did not know that you were pregnant. A lot of you probably did not know that. A lot of your babies probably came to you in your dreams and told, maybe you had a dream that you were, and you were just like, man, that's not going to happen. That's not true. And yeah, it is. We have the Queen of Cups here. Like, you really are about to have this family. So I'm really feeling like a lot of you have conceived this child already, and they're wanting you to know that. The moon, like I said, talks about hidden things. It also talks about intuition, and as well as the Queen of Cups. She's very intuitive. She's the queen of her emotions. She's very intuitive. She knows. She listens to her intuition. And we have the moon here. The moon signifies intuition. So if you have a feeling in your intuition and you know that you're pregnant, the answer is yes. You are right. So things are starting to come out. Things are starting to be illuminated. So if you haven't found out yet, you're about to find out. But yeah, things that were hidden once before are coming out. And as you can see here, it's like your baby has been trying to tell you this. They've been trying to communicate to you about this. Like I said, maybe some of you have had dreams about it. But it seems to me like if you see this is like a big panther, this is like a baby panther. And it's almost like your baby, they're on the spirit. Let's like think of it like this. This is the spirit world. They're over here. They're hidden. This is our world. They're looking into our world. They're right. Like I said, they're literally right there. Literally right there. And they're talking to you. They're communicating to you. And they're like, hey, I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you this secret. I'm trying to tell you that I'm here, that you have conceived me, that you're about to conceive me. So however it fits your situation. But I just feel like a lot of you in this pile, since we have the Queen of Cups, that is the mother, a lot of you are pregnant at the moment, but it does not have to resonate. You could be about to conceive because, like I said, we have here transformation, we have here change, and it seems like there's a big change going on in your environment. Yeah, wow. We have here Rainbow Dragon. Wow, okay. So I'm hearing for a lot of you, you're having rainbow babies. You're having rainbow babies. So a lot of you probably had a miscarriage a while back, and that's why we have the Death card here. And it really, because 5 of Pentacles does talk about loss as well, and sadness and feeling left out in the cold, homeless, broke. It can talk about that. So a lot of you could have had a miscarriage, and it really changed you. It really drastically really affected you in some kind of way, because that is very traumatizing, let's be honest. But it seems to me if you have had a miscarriage, this will be a rainbow baby. You will conceive a rainbow baby is what I'm hearing. Or you have conceived a rainbow baby. But that's probably one of the reasons why they're telling you need to rest. Because maybe you could be a high risk pregnancy. Maybe things could really, it could really affect your body. They want you to be as healthy and mentally healthy as well as possible, so you can carry this child full term. And like I said, if you haven't had a miscarriage, you haven't been pregnant, then this is also a message for you. Make sure you're resting. Make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure that you are taking that time that you need to nourish your body, and make sure you're exercising. Make sure you're taking care of yourself so that when you do conceive this child, you can carry them full term. But a lot of you are having rainbow babies is what I'm getting. Wow. We have here truth. We have here truth, y'all. When I said with the moon, things are illuminating, the truth is coming out. Here's the truth. A lot of you are pregnant. A lot of you have conceived. A lot of you are about to conceive. It's literally 50-50. So 50% of you are pregnant at the moment. The truth is out. The moon has already illuminated. You've having dreams about it. Your intuition is telling you, yes, this is happening. A lot of you are preparing for this. A lot of you are about to, like, they're literally at the front of the line. You're about to have them. You're about to conceive them, and they're wanting you to know, look, I'm coming. I'm coming. But yeah, this is truth. Like, the mask is, the truth is out. Everything has been illuminated. And like I said, for a lot of you, you might be having rainbow babies as well. Maybe you have had a miscarriage and you conceived again, or you're about to conceive the same baby again. It seems to be like a repeating message, but I'm just trying to make sure it makes sense as much as possible. But this is the truth. This is the truth. What has been hidden from you is now out. The moon has illuminated that for you, and the truth is now out in the open. So like I said, if you do not know this, there's your truth. Wow. And look at that. We have here all that glitters. All that glitters. Wow, we have here 2 masks here. We have here 2 masks. So maybe maybe you hid your feelings. Maybe sometimes you hide your feelings. Maybe you've been hiding this from people because you don't want people to know what's going on in your situation. Maybe you want to get to a certain amount in your trimester of pregnancy, and you're like, I don't want nobody to know this until I know for sure, like, things are progressing, things are going to be okay, that this baby is going to be healthy. But I'm mostly getting, there's no need for you to really worry. But yeah, the masks have been taken off. Everything that's been shining in your face, it's almost like every time I pick up this card, I hear all that glitters is in gold. So it's like, once you remove all that glitter, once the mask comes off, once everything comes to light, it's like, boom, it's in your face. There's the truth. You have a truth card. So the main message I'm getting here is a lot of truth is about to come out about this situation that you're in. A lot of truth is about to come out on whether you are about to conceive, whether you are pregnant or not. So a lot of you probably really don't know this already. You probably just come in here wondering, okay, I'm just having, just looking at a spirit baby message. But literally anything could come through in these messages. But what I'm getting is, since we have the Queen of Cups here, we have the Ten of Pentacles here, we have Death here. This has been a big major transformation going on here. So a lot of you most likely are pregnant. You have just conceived. That's what I'm mostly getting, because it's like I'm teeter-tottering between just conceived or you're about to. So it's literally like right there. It's like both of you, a lot of you are on both sides of the rope. Because if you can see, a lot of you are over here on this side about to conceive, and a lot of you over here, like this cat on this side, have already conceived. As you can see, it is a baby cat, a kitty. It is a kitten. So like I said, a lot of you have just conceived, and a lot of you are about to conceive. The rope is about to be cut for you to conceive. That's what I'm getting. So I'm hoping that makes sense for you guys. But that's what I'm mostly hearing for that. But this is the truth. So if you're very skeptical, if you haven't been ignoring your intuition, you should listen to it, because it is telling you the truth, is what I'm getting. Wow, look at this. Happy. Yep, you're gonna be really happy. You're gonna be really happy. You've probably been really emotional lately, but you're gonna be really happy, and your baby is really happy that this has finally happened. This has finally happened. So like I said, a lot of you have just conceived, and a lot of you are about to conceive. Like, it could be tomorrow that you conceive. It could be today. You never know. But there's a lot of happiness here. You're going to want to celebrate. It's going to be a very celebration. It's going to be a baby shower is what I'm hearing. But this might be a little girl that's coming through. I honestly can't really tell if it's a boy or a girl, because it's getting mixed energies here. So literally it can really be either one for either of you. But yeah, this is really happy. You're going to be really happy. You're going to love this. You're going to feel very abundance. There's going to be an abundance of love. You're already abundant with your money, your finances, your home. Either you're married or you just got engaged. Whatever the case may be for your situation, you and this person could have been together for a while. But what I'm mostly getting is you're going to be very, very, very happy. Very happy. It's going to make you very emotional once you find out, because it's almost like a surprise. It's almost like, boom, here's the truth. Surprise. It happened. So it's gonna make you very happy. You're probably gonna cry once you find out this is the reality of what's going on. But it's gonna make you very, very happy. Wow, look at this, y'all. We have here the Emperor. The Emperor. That's crazy because the Emperor in traditional tarot, he is the father. He represents stability. He represents security. He represents foundation. And he represents Aries season. So like I said, with this Ten of Pentacles, you're very stable. You create a foundation. You have everything that you need to bring this child into the world. You're very abundant. Also, like I said, this represents Aries season. So a lot of you have conceived this season. A lot of you are definitely pregnant. You just conceived or you're about to conceive. It is Aries season at the moment. But what I'm getting is you're very stable. You and your partner have really worked together and really you're going to be really happy. You're really going to celebrate. So make sure you're resting. Make sure you're resting, taking care of yourself. Wow. We have here King of Swords. King of Swords. So what I'm getting is your partner knows this. They know this. And I'm also getting, because if you were to conceive in Aries season, this is actually the Aquarius card. So you would actually bear this child in the Aquarius, Pisces area, around that area. But you're very wise, you're very intuitive, and maybe you've been going back and forth with your mind and your intuition, like your knowledge, what you know, and your intuition. You're just like, is this right? Am I sure about this? But it seems to me like, yes, you've been thinking about this. Yes, your partner's been thinking about this. And it seems to be like this is gearing towards more of your partner, because we have here the Emperor and then the King of Swords came out. So that makes me feel like your partner already knows this as well. He already knows this. And you've been feeling it. Your intuition is telling you the truth. Your intuition is telling you yes, and his knowledge is telling him yes. It's like you two both know this. You both are on the same page with this. But yeah, I'm definitely hearing, if you don't know, Aquarius is the water bearer. So when I think of water bearer, I think of like bearing a child, but not also I'm thinking about the water that's in the womb. So like I said, a lot of you are pregnant. I'm telling you the truth, guys. I'm telling you the truth. I can't make this up. But yeah, you've definitely been thinking about this. You and your partner have been thinking about this, probably wondering what's going on. Maybe you've been really emotional lately and you've been sleeping a lot. Maybe they've been doing the same thing and you're just like, what the heck is going on? And it's like you two have this like inkling thought. It's like, could she be? Could I be? So maybe you're asking yourself questions on like, man, I don't know if this is true. Like, is this for real? But I think it is. I mean, we have the truth card here. Wow. We have here 10 of Wands, hardship. So that goes back with the 5 of Pentacles. So like I was saying, maybe at a period in your time, or maybe you could be going through this right now, you've had to deal with a lot of hardships. And also that goes back to when I said a lot of you are going to have rainbow babies. So a lot of you have probably had a miscarriage, and it was very hard. It was like a burden. It was like, man, why would this happen to me? Like, why am I going through this? And it really changed your reality. But 10 of Wands also talks about, when you get to a 10, that is talk about endings and starting something new. That's talking about endings and new beginnings. So you do have a new beginning here. That's why I said a lot of you have conceived or you're about to conceive, and this is most likely a rainbow baby. So I mean, if it doesn't have to resonate for you, if you didn't have a miscarriage, you're not going to have a rainbow baby. But we have the rainbow dragon here, so that definitely tells me a lot of you are having rainbow babies here. A lot of you went through some hardships. It could be just like something in the past that your babies are picking up on, like there was some kind of burden that you're carrying, something from your past that may have, you've probably hidden from people. Maybe you hid some things from people. Maybe you hid a mask. Maybe you hide your emotions because you don't want people to see how you really feel on the inside. But I'm getting like your babies know. If you are pregnant, babies do feel everything that you feel, and they feel all your emotions and everything like that, even past emotions. So if on the inside you're feeling depressed, you're feeling down, and you're feeling like life is just horrible, then they're gonna feel that. But if you're feeling happy, joyful, like, yes, I'm okay, and things like that on the inside, then they're going to feel that as well. So make sure you're, like I said, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you are resting. Make sure you're resting your mind. Make sure you're eating properly, getting some fresh sun, going out, spending time with people. But it seems to me like some of you went through a hardship in your reality. Something changed. It could, like I said, a lot of you could have had a miscarriage. But whatever the hardship was, it has ended. And now you have a new beginning. Wow. We have here the High Priestess, inner wisdom. Not only do we have here the High Priestess, we have here the King of Swords, and we have here the Queen of Cups. The High Priestess, let me tell y'all about the High Priestess. She is the all-intuitive, knowing priestess. She holds all the secrets. She's very mysterious, which is crazy because we have the moon here. She's very wise, very, very wise. We have here King of Swords. We have here Queen of Cups. King of Swords, very intelligent, very wise. Queen of Cups, very intuitive, in tune with her emotions. You are correct. The High Priestess is here confirming this. Yes, you are correct. If your intuition, your knowledge is telling you that you are pregnant, you have conceived a child, you are correct. Listen to your intuition. You are correct. You have deep inner wisdom. You are very connected to this child. They're very connected to you. And they want you to know that you are correct about you conceiving them. And if you're having an intuition about this is about to happen, you are correct. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, the moon is here. So things that were hidden are coming out. Like the truth is actually coming out. And you're about to start knowing the truth. You're about to start feeling the truth. And like I said, a lot of you probably already been feeling some type of way. So it's your feelings and emotions are telling you, yes, this is the truth. We have the High Priestess here. That's always a yes. That's always listen to your intuition. Listen to your wisdom. You are all knowing. You know it. Wow. We have here Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. We have here Ten of Pentacles. We have a lot of Queen and Kings up in here. We have here Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very abundant. She's very generous. And she's very stable. She has worked her way up. Like I said, you've been in the Nine of Pentacles. You got to the Ten of Pentacles. You've moved from the Page to the Knight to the Queen and King. Queen of Pentacles. That's also telling me like, yes, a lot of you have conceived. A lot of you have conceived. The baby is here. Baby is here. You're bearing this child. But I'm just more so getting like this has really been a big dream for you. Maybe this has been like the thing that you've wanted the most, but you're very abundant, you're very stable, and you're very worthy and deserving of this child is what I'm getting. You and your partner are very you're in this status, like it's like you two might have a lot of status, but it's like you two you come together and you really work well together is what I'm getting. Like it's crazy because we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you're definitely like, this could be a marriage. This could be like something. I don't feel like it's something new, but I'm feeling like this is a marriage. But yeah, because if you see her, she looks like she's if you think of like a priest, church, marriage, she's a priestess. So it makes me feel like a lot of you could be married, but that doesn't have to resonate for your situation. But what I'm mostly getting is you're very abundant, you're very fertile. So if you think you're not fertile, you are fertile. Like I said, a lot of you are about to conceive. You're very, very fertile. Very fertile. So the next card we had, look, Nine of Pentacles. We have Nine of Pentacles twice. It says rewards. This is like a gift to you. You're very deserving of this child, this reward. Because children are gifts. They are a blessing from God. You've really worked really hard on yourself. You really deserve this family. You really deserve everything that's coming to you. So make sure you believe that you're a queen. Make sure you believe that you're a king. You know. You're very intuitive. You have a lot of wisdom. And maybe that's why there's so many kings and queens in this deck, because it's saying that you're royalty. Like, you are deserving. You are worthy. Know this. Believe it. But we have the Nine of Pentacles twice. You've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work. And you really deserve this family. You really deserve everything that's about to happen for you. But yeah, you're very worthy and very deserving. She's wearing a butterfly here, so you've changed a great deal. She's actually like this butterfly. We have a butterfly here. So like I said, a lot of change, a lot of transformation within yourself, within your environment. But you've changed a great deal. A lot of things have changed you. It has matured you. It has grown you. And it seems to me like you're ready for this. So if you're feeling like you're not ready, like, I don't know if I'm ready for this to happen, you are ready. You're ready. And you have nothing to worry about is what I'm getting. But we have the Nine of Pentacles twice. That's so funny. Wow. We have here the Three of Pentacles, Mastership. That is so beautiful. We have a lot of Pentacles here. Oh my gosh. That is really telling me like your environment has really changed. Like this baby is in your environment is what I'm getting. They're in your environment. But Three of Pentacles talks about working together. It talks about support. It talks about foundation. So like I said, you and your partner have really worked together. You've worked on building a stable foundation. You've worked on building yourself up, and you two have mastered. You have mastered a lot of things, a lot that's going on. Maybe some of you are having triplets. Some of you could be having triplets or twins. But yeah, because we have the Nine of Pentacles twice. So a lot of you could be having multiples. Which is why you might be a high risk pregnancy, and they really want you to rest. They really want you to rest. But yeah, it's probably gonna feel like it's hard, like it's a lot of weight, like it's a burden. Anyways, I'm channeling messages, but yeah, it seems to me like you two have really worked together. Because if you see here in this card, I'm getting this. You see these two, this girl right here and this girl right here. This one is having gray on and she has a red ball. This one has red on and has a gray ball. And then you have this one different one that has on black and has the world in her hand. She has the world. So that's telling me like you and your partner have came together. You have, you know, you did the do. You put your energies together, and now you've created a whole new masterpiece. You have created something very beautiful, something very unique. And it is this child. This child is the one that is going to change your world. Your world is really about to change, and things are really going to start getting better is what I'm hearing. But this child here, because I mean, it's crazy how the cards come out, how all these cards look. But yeah, you two have came together and conceived this child, and it's going to change all of your worlds. You're going to be really happy, really, really happy. And I'm hoping this is making you really happy, because this is the truth for you. A lot of you have conceived, or you're about to conceive, like I said. But yeah, you two have you two have mastered, you know, it's like this yin and yang. You two have come together. I don't want to be so explicit with this, but you know what I'm talking about. And created this unique divine individual, this unique baby that is really going to change the world. And this baby also might change the world as well. Like I said, we have a rainbow baby here. This could also be a crystal baby. If you do not know what a crystal baby is, I would definitely say look into that. They're telling me a lot of you should definitely look into that. But this crystal babies are actually here to change the world. They're actually here because most crystal babies are born to two indigo children, indigo adults. So you and your partner could be indigo adults. You could be twin flames. That's why it's mirroring so much. You could be twin flames, divine counterpart, because this is a divine union. Like I said, you might be married to this person. But this child, you see how different this child is? This child is going to change the world. Going to change the world. Like, seriously. That's what crystal babies are here to do. They have a mission to change the world. So they're gonna really change. It's gonna be a really big change. That's why we have the Death card here. Transformation, change. We have butterflies here. That signifies transformation, change. It's gonna be a really, really big change, and they're really going to impact the world is what I'm hearing. Wow. We have here the Ace of Swords, intellect. I'm getting clarity. Truth is out. We have here Ace of Swords and we have here truth. That's just telling me like you found out the truth. Yes, this is the truth. This is the clarity that you're looking for. Yeah, swords mostly talks about clarity. It talks about truth. It talks about like a new idea. It talks about things coming to light. It's like, yes, I have this new sense of clarity. Like I finally know. Yes, you do know. You've always known. You're King of Swords. High Priestess, you've always known. It's been in your intuition. You've always known this. This is in your heart. This is the wisdom that you have. You've already always known this. This is almost like a eureka moment for you, honestly. But this is the clarity that you're most likely looking for. Yes, this is the truth. Yes, this is what's happening for you, pile 3. Yes. This screams a big yes to me. A lot of you have already conceived, and a lot of you are right there. Your babies are in the front of the line, ready to come into this world. Well, not come into the world, but ready to be conceived. You guys know what I'm talking about. But, aww. We also have your kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. You're going to be so happy. You and your partner are going to be so happy. And you probably already unconditionally love each other and have fallen in love with each other. But you're going to fall in love with your baby. There's going to be so much love and affection. And they can't wait to receive all this love and affection from you. They cannot wait for you to shower them with kisses and to take care of them and to shower them and spoil them. They cannot wait. They can't wait. And they are looking forward to this. They are very much so looking forward to this. So, a lot of unconditional love going on here. And they're going to love you so very much. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of happiness here. A lot of happiness. Oh, we have here Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting in hesitation. Like I said, this is a surprise for a lot of you. This is a surprise. So, your babies are telling you to have faith. And look, Cupid is a baby. Oh, like I said, they're getting, oh my gosh, I'm getting too much. So for those of you that have not conceived yet, if you know Cupid, when he shoots his arrow, the love comes out, the love arrow, and them two people get together. So your babies are getting you and your partner together because you're about to conceive them. They're ready to be conceived. And they're telling you to have faith because it is coming. Love is coming. They're coming. Surprise. This is like a surprise for you. But they don't want you to feel like this is a burden. That's why we have the 10 of Wands here, because 10 of Wands and hesitation, they kind of go hand in hand together. They don't want you to feel like this is a burden. They don't want you to feel like you have to hesitate or you have to wait. Now is probably the good time to do it because you're very fertile. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. She's very fertile. 9 of Pentacles talks about fertility as well. You have 9 of Pentacles twice. And yeah, you're very fertile at this moment. So you better get busy. Your babies are trying to get y'all together to get busy. But love is coming. Love is coming. Oh, we have here Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Take a risk, just take a chance. Have faith on this. Guys, just have faith. Take a chance. You know, you're being really strategic. You don't have to be so strategic because the King of Swords is very intelligent. He's very in his mind and he's very strategic as well. So don't think too hard about it. Don't be so strategic about it because it's all going to happen regardless. It's going to happen. But it's mostly like they're saying, like, have faith and take a chance. Like, take a chance and leap into the unknown, leap into this new beginning, because it's like they want you to be open to this. They want you to have an open mind, an open heart. So for a lot of you, like I said, if you had miscarriages and you're feeling like you're not going to have another baby again, they are coming back to you. We have a rainbow dragon here. That is your rainbow baby. They want you to have faith that they are coming back and they're here. But for a lot of you, you're already pregnant and they're saying have faith. They're coming and you have nothing to worry about, really. But a lot of you definitely have faith. Take a chance. Take a leap of faith. And the last card we have here is attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So I don't want you guys to be worried about that. But like I said, attraction, flirting. We have here Cupid's arrow. And then I was explaining with the 3 of Pentacles, your babies are trying to get you and your partner together to, you know, to be very flirtatious and very attracted to each other. So your babies want you to have fun. They want you to have fun and to get busy. That is so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, that makes me so uncomfortable to say that, but they're telling you need to get busy. It's time to get to work. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. They want you to get to work. They want you to put in this work and get to doing to do. But you don't have to worry because they are making this happen regardless if you do it or not. They're going to make it happen. Yeah, just be flirty, be fun, and your partner is very attracted to you, and I'm pretty sure you're very attracted to them. But there's no need for you to worry like this is happening. It's already happened. This is all the truth that you really need for you, pile 3. So maybe this is all you wanted to know, is like if you are or if you're not, or if it's going to happen. But after everything that I've said, I have a good feeling like it's already happened or it's about to happen. Like, literally. I can't even tell y'all how close it is. It just feels really, really, really close. Really close. So, yeah, have fun, flirt, go out on dates. You and your partner have a good time together, you know, wine and dine each other, be romantic. It's going to be a lot of romance. It's a lot of love here, and you can be very happy with how everything turned out. Yeah, I mean, I really don't see anything else here. Listen to your intuition, listen to your wisdom. If you feel like you are, then you are. Believe it. You are the high priestess. You know it. You know it. But yeah, it's a lot of mothers here. I'm just hearing mother, mother, mother. So your babies are calling you mama. They're calling you mamas. They're calling you. They're trying to tell you something. But honestly, pile 3, that's all I'm seeing for you. That's really all I can tell you. Your message was pretty straightforward and pretty self-explanatory, that they are here. They're here. But other than that, if you like this video, if this resonated for you, definitely give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, leave a comment on how it resonated for you. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I post videos. But I hope you guys are staying safe, you're resting, you're taking care of yourselves, and you're being positive, spreading love, spreading light. But other than that, I do hope you have a great day, pile 3. Bye.